Hello, welcome to season 1, episode 3 of The Rise Presents Rasheem's Reactions. I'm Rasheem. Let's react. Alright, so we just gonna get straight into it, okay? Let's get into it. Saucy, Santana, and Kandi. I don't like it. I don't like none of it. I don't like no parts of it. Kandi, I hated it. I hated the diss. I didn't like it. No, I didn't think it was hip hop. No, if it was over the $400 that I'm hearing that it was about, Kandi, no.
Are you dumb?
You should not went out of your way.
Are you dumb?
To go and make a watered down version to make love. Because that's what it was given. It was given watered down Make Love by Nicki Garbage. And I hated it. I didn't understand that whatever the reason for going out there and dissing him, you really did Saucy Santana like right after he got signed. Like the ink didn't even dry on the contract yet, bro. And you was right there, ready. At Santana Net. You had all this other time in the world. You understand me? To make whatever, say whatever, do whatever.
You suck.
But you waited until Santana got signed to release your diss track, to participate in the We Go Up challenge. Damn, all that shit straight to hell. I don't like it. You should have just called him on the phone. That's what normal people do. They pick up the phone and they start calling people. Like, I don't get it. And Kandi, it ain't even that I'm hating on you. Cause truth be told, I don't know you. You don't know me. That's okay. I'm okay with that. You running in your lane. I'm running in my own lane. But in the lane that I'm in, when we talk about the lame shit that people do in life, this is just one of them things where, like, I looked at that shit and it was like the secondhand embarrassment. Like everybody else was saying. Oh. People ask me, how do I feel about Saucy Santana? Who? Come on, bro. Don't act like you don't know who Santana is. Santana been out here killing these viral challenges. Walk. Here we go. Shisha. Huh? What do you mean who? You know who the fuck that is. That voluptuous chocolate man walking down in the heels with the diamonds and the nails and the makeup and the beard. You know who he is. So let's not sit there and get to playing and acting like we done fell and got amnesia and bumped the head on the rock. Because that just can't be the case here. But I hated it. I cringed the whole time. I didn't even listen to it all the way through. I turned it off. I didn't want to hear it. Why? I just don't think that two people from our community should be sitting there dissing each other and oh, this is hip hop. God damn all that shit straight to hell. What about humanity? What about humanity? That you would seize opportunity to diss this hard-working black man who been getting it out the mud. We all seen Santana's come up. So what if he wouldn't have been shit without Carisha? That's his best friend. Best friends wouldn't be shit without each other.
Are you dumb?
Bitch, if I got $5, 3 of them is yours. Cause then, what if some people start feeling like, oh, well, you wouldn't even be shit if you didn't even dress up. If you ain't dress up and you ain't put on that wig and those dresses, motherfuckers wouldn't give a fuck about you. So there's that on that. But to sit there and this hardworking brother who been doing his thing straight out the gate. To the point motherfuckers want to see him on the double XL. It ain't never even been heard of before. A gay man in the freshman class of the double XL? What? Why would you want to look like that one hater? The biggest hater on the block. I hate it. And if it's one thing, listen, motherfuckers already don't like a hater, but when you start looking like a natural born hater, I hate it. That's when shit really starts looking a bit shifty. And to be honest with you, like, I really liked Kandi too. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. It's the same exact situation with Tasha K and Cardi B. Soon as I started liking Tasha K, goddamn it, I done found out that her and Cardi B. Soon as I start liking you, Kandi, here you go. This is somebody who I ain't got nothing but the utmost respect for, and I ain't gonna have no choice but to be like, well, I already chose to be on this side. So this where I'm standing. Cause I'm not backing that. I would never hit play on that record ever again. It got the one play out of me that it was ever going to get in life. Alexa, play It's a Vibe. Play Giving Me by Saucy Santana. That's what it's giving. And then you done went and did it over Nicki Garbage's beat. That's what really killed me. Are you dumb? This is hip hop. No, it's you clout chasing. It's you looking. Are you dumb? For Nicki Minaj to give you that. Yeah, I fuck with it. And you know she messy. Are you dumb? You know she lies. She lies on her lies.
Are you dumb?
So how? I'm just trying to figure out, I don't know. There isn't really nothing to figure out other than this was a sad case of clout chasing going wrong. Cause I know what I did do. I know I scrolled through Shade Room's comments, and I know I scrolled through the Neighborhood Talks comments. Yes, I did. I wanted to see how the people were feeling too. Let me see if anybody else is feeling the way that I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm the only person in the world who can't feel like that this is just secondhand embarrassment. And it was. It was like, for every 500 who is this dissing Saucy Santana, there was like one or two people. Oh, this is hip hop. Yeah, I really like Kandi. Yeah, we're not gonna act like Kandi doesn't have those bars. Nobody don't give a fuck. Nobody don't give a fuck about that shit. We know as the pub, GP, we know what we don't want to see. We don't want to see Saucy Santana getting dissed after he just done signed his major label deal to get them dollars. Okay? Sis, if you wanted to be there with him, why you just ain't pick up the phone and call? That's what's killing me. You got money, you a YouTuber. You could get a private jet. You could get a private plane. They're only $20,000. You getting it like that, bro? You could pop a better show. Hey, what's up?
What up?
You know what I'm saying? The phone been dry. I just thought I'd come and see you in person. That's all that would have took. But no. No. We just got a watered down. We just got like this watered down ass make love video. Like, it was just so watered down. I hated it. I really just feel like Kandi, like, nah, I don't know. Me as I wouldn't even like, how would you make something like this right? You gonna have to let it blow over. The blowover factor is definitely there. You're gonna have to do that. But then just like I don't know, girl. Good luck getting something for the forefront. I seen you done started telling people, oh, got my own number. You could text me. Text me on this number. No, you want to hear how people really, you want people who are really your fans. You want them to come and give you that comfort because you know that the world didn't give you that comfort and that pat on the back that you was looking for. Aww. And I know for damn sure I wasn't giving it. All right, so next up we have, I definitely want to do the report on this one. We have Miss Wendy Williams. You understand, like, bottom line, Miss Wendy Williams is talking about that she's coming back to primetime TV. All of us. And when I say all of us, I feel like everybody in the journalistic world. We are definitely awaiting the return of Miss Wendy Williams. There's no doubt about it. Like, Wendy. Like, to see Wendy Williams unwell and to see her in such a vulnerable position, it messed with me. It messed with me. I hated seeing Wendy like that. I hated seeing Wendy Williams like being treated the way she was being treated. Seeing her go live, like, you don't understand, like, for certain people, it just taps a certain emotion inside of them where you just know that this person is being so normal, they're being so regular, but they literally are now fully understanding the depths of something that they dove into, like having things set up in a situation where you're unwell or you can't 100% make decisions for yourself. I feel like now she's fully understanding that, and seeing that and seeing her like that, it bothered me all the way. She's sitting here giving y'all regular names of people who are sitting here just doing her in the most dirtiest ways. And she gotta sit here and witness it. Maybe it's like one of like those rich things. Like things that happen in rich people's lives when you got money and you pay something off. From the understanding that I have, it's like you just have to live through the experience. Once you get through the experience, that's it. Everything's back to normal. You could go back and just living in 100% security of everything that was happening in your life before you had that one bump. And so now that's happening, now we got Sherry Shepherd, one of the people playing in front of her face. And what Miss Wendy Williams, our beloved queen, this is what she has to sit through and watch as a result of her setup. Basically, her setup for in case she was not able to make decisions for herself. She's watching that play out in front of her face. And Sherry Shepherd really sitting there on her live video talking about she's unwell. That's where I ain't even gonna lie, like talking right now, that's kind of like where I had to kind of stop the video and I had to start this recording. How are you gonna sit there and tell somebody they're unwell? Are you well? Do you know what's going on with you? Do you know what's going on in front of your face? How that this isn't a division or a plot of the black woman, the black on black division that's supposed to be going on with the higher ups? How do you know that this isn't a plot or a ploy from them that's being stirred up in front of your face, and you're just so blind to, again, the setup?
Are you dumb?
In case something like this were to happen, this is how you move. How do you know that isn't what's going on in front of your face right now? Did you ever take a moment to think about that before you went on record to call somebody unwell, who's been in the game decades? Understand, Wendy got decades in the game. Somebody like me, you understand, where I'm so multifaceted and multidimensional, different dimensions to myself. I'm sitting there on edge, awaiting this queen to come out and bless me with her presence. And she's been doing that for decades, and you'll go on camera at first chance to tell her you're unwell. Nope, red flag. That's it for me, man. Red flag. Call on the play, man. I don't like it already. I don't like the way that this woman is moving already. I don't like it. You understand? Because I feel like a woman just of virtue, a black woman even still, a woman of virtue, she wouldn't go on camera calling another woman, another black woman at that. What's your relationship with Wendy like? Has she ever invited you over to meet the Kevins? The dog in her New Jersey estate? That you'll sit there and go on record.
Are you dumb?
As if you know this woman, my queen, and call her unwell. Are you dumb? Red flag. I don't like it already.
Are you dumb?
And that's exactly why I get why Wendy said she will not be tuning in. You damn right. I won't be tuning in, Wendy. I'm not tuning in either. I'm waiting for you to get back on air and bless and grace us with your presence. You understand? There's people like me where you mean the world. You understand the world. At first chance, I am going to my painter, my artist. I am going to get that oil paint of you. You understand? You have people waiting for you who love you and adore you, and there's no way I'm going to sit here and just let somebody like who is Sherry Shepherd?
Are you dumb?
What has she done? Where did she come from? Why is she okay with publicly on air calling another black woman unwell?
Are you dumb?
Though not understanding the depths of her struggles, the depths of her life, the depths of the decades that she has put in, that you'll just sit there and call her unwell as if you know.
Are you dumb?
Now when she's telling and letting us know as her supporters that she's ready, that you'll go on air and just call her unwell. I'm not tuning in. You kind of already rubbed me the wrong way. She thinks Wendy's unwell, and Wendy thinks she's well, and Sherry Shepherd thinks she's unwell. Then that's kind of like two opposite spectrums. So now, me as the viewer, where I get to look at, okay, this is one view, the deepest depths of something I wouldn't think of. And on this end, is somebody thinking in the highest depths in the way that I would think of. And me, I'm given the decision to choose. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Put 5 and 7 together.
Are you dumb?
You understand? Of course I'm going with Wendy.
Are you dumb?
She's saying she's well.
Are you dumb?
Ready. She's saying she's ready to return to us as her loving supporters. And you, Sherry Shepherd, you
are you dumb?
To tell my queen, my black radio queen, she's unwell.
Are you dumb?
Who are you trying to appeal to?
Are you dumb?
You know what I mean? It like the spectrum of thought and person of who they could be or who would think in a way that you would think. You know what I mean? It's few.
Are you dumb?
It's few. I don't see it. I don't see it. Coming from a black woman, being in community, and sustaining healthy relationships with black women.
Are you dumb?
Having the masculine black male experience.
Are you dumb?
Being the woman that you are, and behind your thoughts and beliefs and views so far, they're not there to give you like, that safe, like, you know what I mean? Like, you trust me, like, she's one of those people you can just believe in what she's saying. No, it's not giving that at all. It's not giving that. That you would definitely have to be a word of mouth there. It would, like, you understand, like, that's kind of like the category and the place. You would literally have to be at breaking news due to the way that you speak, and speaking of your own kind. Say what you want, but other people in other cultures and other, like, they understand the way that when they speak on a person, if it's from their own race, they're going to make you think that they're talking about them in a negative view, in a negative light, but they're really not.
What up?
They're not talking about them like that. Because they also know that they have those followers and people who are just like them. So that gets people involved. So they're not going to want to jeopardize face with their own community.
What up?
So you're already, just to be able to go on camera I guess that's like, it really is. It's the biggest thing for me is like, you're really going on camera to call this black woman our black radio queen and tell her that she's unwell. Who are you to tell Miss Wendy Williams? You understand? We started getting acquainted with her staff on camera. After show. We don't know who Sherry Shepherd is.
Are you dumb?
Do we even care? Now, do we care? No. Just some food for thought. You speak negatively about your own kind. Think about that. Let that be like a thought.
Are you dumb?
That just marinates in your mind, because it's marinating your mind. All right, and that was for today's show. If you like what you listen to, go ahead and just hit the notifications button. Turn your notifications on. If you're listening on YouTube, hit the subscribe. Share definitely let everybody know where the good is going on at. You know what I'm saying? The Rise presents Rasheem's Reactions, Season 1, Episode 3. We're in full effect.